do we? Alright, hello guys. It has been a while, and I apologize for that actually. How is Twitch looking? Because it says I'm being attacked. Okay. No, looks good on Twitch. Alright. It's giving me the thing where my bitrate's low, so it's like, your bitrate is low, you're not doing good. Marshall. Before I get started, the important thing. Getting caught in my headset. I'm sorry. Hold on. So if you hear me squawking and he stuck his claws to my leg, so stick your claws into my leg, Marshall. Yeah. I apologize if my setup is a little wonky. I've literally had to hand make something to set my camera on because I got a thing for my monitor stand. So my TV sets up higher than it used to. And I don't have $20 to get a new camera stand. There we go. Jesus Christ. Words and I tonight are just not going to be friends. But it's been a while, and I'm glad to see you all again. Okay. Apparently you can still go through the Hollow Vader things while you're falling off the roof. Give me a couple minutes to get used to doing this back and forth, and I will do much better than I currently am. But it's nice to be back. I've missed streaming. And hopefully this will be the start of me picking it back up again. Maybe not like every single day of the week, but a few times a week at least. I'm hoping that maybe with a bit of luck, I can get shiny Latios before Pokemon Day. I have been shiny hunting and also alpha hunting. Mostly alpha hunting and hunting for shiny Furfrou. So I do still have a few alphas left to get. And I'm not certain how many shinies. I need to sit down and actually make me a list, don't I? But I hope everybody had a good Christmas and a good New Year's. Or I guess whatever other holiday you might celebrate other than Christmas. I know there's half a dozen. Hold on. Forgot my thing like sleep pluses in chat if I'm not careful. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the DLC. It's been pretty fun. It took me like 2 weeks to actually beat them. Actually no, I think it took me almost a month and a half to beat the main game. The main scenario, just because I was running around and doing distortions and alpha hunting the entire time. Pokemon Day is in 11 days. I'm very interested to see what news we get. Curious to see the starters for Gen 10. And if we get the... what have we been calling it? The Pokemon, the old game collection. Which rumors are abundant, but I think they were also abundant last year too, so we'll just have to see what the 30th anniversary gives us. This is also my first actual shiny legendary hunt. Like, I tried to hunt them before. I don't think the 10 resets I think I did for Arceus really count. And then of course I'll be having to hunt the legendary birds and stuff in Let's Go Pikachu, so should be shiny hunting several legendaries this year. I don't know if this is actually far enough away to get the reset, so I do the warp thing. It's more just in case. I'll take the, I don't know what, the 2 less back and forths I can do. just so you guys could see, we got a new cat. We had another drop-off. My sister named him Marshall. After Eminem. But he's kind of technically, unofficially mine a little bit. He likes jabbing his claws into my legs. Because he's too big to just plop down like he could when we first got him. He's probably doubled in size the past month. So now when he tries to plop down to lay down in my lap, he about falls out of my chair. So I'm gonna apologize in advance for any up and down I have to do. It's been kind of warm out, so Stella's running in and out all the time. I'm not certain when day streams will return. I will start doing them again, but right now nighttime streams are just more convenient. Ow, my finger popped. Why are there haluche here? Like, the psychic types and the dragon types I can get, but why halucha? Latios isn't part flying. But I've been having, oh here, hold on, I'll take a second and show you. Having lots of fun doing my alphas. Extra shinies, ignore those. Shinies I need, which I need to go through and evolve a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this is the start of alphas, and well, for the most part, the legendaries of course can't be alphas, but that's just kind of my way of including them in the Pokedex. Do not stick your claws into my leg, please and thank you. I have 4 main Pokedex Pokemon left to get out. No, 3? No, 4. It's 4. Because I need a female Chikorita for a female Meganium. I need a Tyrant. Just the one. Because I got one and evolved it. And I need a Aerodactyl. And a shiny Furfrou for the Pharaoh Trim Furfrou. And then I need... mostly what I need for DLC alphas are... male and female Indeedee. I need all the Rotom forms. And I think it's mostly Hisuian Pokemon other than that. Sliggoo, Goodra, Hisuian Avalugg, Excalibur, its evolutions. Oh, I'm not gonna get... okay, that's fine. It's not too bad. It could be worse. It could have been 5. It got as calorie dense a donut as was possible, considering I've been really bad about going around and collecting berries. I did save in the hyperspace. I didn't save where I wanted to because I forgot on my way through earlier to get a picture. Okay, let's see. Yeah. The idea behind this was fun. I enjoyed the rogue Pokemon, the rogue megas you battled for the Darkrai storyline. I didn't much care for the Rayquaza fight. I mean, it was challenging, but I hated that every time you got KO'd, it restarted you, which I know the point was to make it more difficult. But it's like, I don't want difficult. I want to be able to hunt alphas and get this storyline done and over with. So folk was calling me after every single thing. Not that I do not love Corbeau, he is my boy. Nope. You did that to yourself, idiot. Good lord. You're gonna fall off my leg. Oh. Stella has thunked the door, but I'm gonna wait a minute, because it's nice enough out. Half the time she's run away by the time I get to the door. Seriously, man, you're gonna fall off my leg in a moment. Marshall! Come on. Before you fall and stick your claws in my leg. Thank you, Bubba. No, I don't know why I did that. I'm a little sad I didn't get whichever sort of justice is just in that one waterway. For a quicker run back and forth, probably. There's less things to climb, that's for sure. I think my dad's watching Happy Gilmore. Marshall! You are laying in... You were laying in just the right spot to just roll off my leg and dig your claws into it. Come on. Up I go. Oh, Marshall. Stella's not thumped the door again yet, so she must not have wanted it in that bad. Bye, birdies. Please don't. She's outside. No, she's outside. Oh, I think she thumped the door again. Let me go let Stella in. Oh, I got her. I got her. Hold on, let me check this message real fast. Oh. His mama Blue. Told her it was shiny hunting Latios, and she told me she hopes it didn't take 3,000 encounters. Hopefully not. Be a little sad if it did. Oh! No! I didn't even think about rolling off that. No, I need to go through here. Hi, baby. My first 2 go-throughs of this are not going to give me a good average. Especially when I have to make my way all the way back. Here, let me adjust my number real fast. Hi, Pin Pin. Hi, big boy. Bubba, I ain't got nothing for you. You have food, I promise. Either in the bowl in the kitchen or in the bowl in the... There's a ladybug on my screen. Or the bowl in the closet. Before you decide to try and catch it... No. Get rid of the ladybug. Excuse me. I'm not filling your food bowl full of bursting, Bubba. Little brother will eat himself sick. Well, not so much as when we first got him. Poor little dude. Let's see. I can't remember if I'd found my first shelfo while I was still streaming. I know I didn't find it in a stream, but I did get my first shelfo. It was a Lucario in Area 20. Then my second one... My first one here, which was my second, was a Zubat. Then my third one was a Beedrill. And I've actually found 4, but one of them was a Shelfa Gorgeist, and that got sent to Mama Blueberry because she loves those Pokemon. I pressed A, thank you. It's been so fun watching all the new videos and stuff people are doing. I watched Shiny Catherine do her Alpha Eevee plus Evolution hunt yesterday, which was fun. And I know John Stone's been doing a Professor Oak challenge. I don't know why I needed that coin. There's another ladybug on my screen. It's been warm, so they're all freaking over. Like, just all over. Oh, it flew away. Or it's on the black part where I can't see it. Yes, I know. You guys can see me. You're angry. I have no idea if I'm actually going far enough away to despawn this dude. I want to say I should be. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, Marshall. Quit attacking my sock! Quit! Let go of my sock, Marshall! Quit! You have 1,000,000,001 toys that I picked up and put in a thing earlier. Hold on, let me get one of your toys. So you'll leave my socks alone. Where are you? What's that? Sitting here getting attacked by the kitten because he wants to play. So I gave him a catnip mouse. I'm sure in the next 10 minutes it'll end up under my foot. Leave my socks alone! I'm gonna beat you with them! Quit! Yes, I hit the cat with my sock. Quit attacking my feet! Go get your toy and leave my foot alone. I can't wear swishy pajama bottoms either. Because if I do... If I do, he attacks my feet. I didn't even manage to get one more up. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I see you there behind my light. Ladybugs get inside and they're here for forever. Excuse me. Oh good, he's playing with his toy, which means my foot should be safe. Everywhere I turn, there's a ladybug. And not the fun kind. But I plan on doing the rest of Pokemon the rest of February, so this week, next week, you know, about 2 weeks. And then I might go a week or two into March. I don't know, we'll see what my hunting is looking like at that point. But I would like to kind of get back to doing Pokemon for a couple of weeks. And then doing another game for a couple of weeks. I need to finish playing Kingdom Hearts. And Final Fantasy VII. I would like to replay Remake. And maybe eventually see about Rebirth on my computer. I don't need this coin. I gotta stop. Sorry, we did meatloaf for dinner, and apparently it's wanting to give me the hiccups. But I want to replay Remake. Actually start and finish Final Fantasy VIII, because I've played the like first 30 minutes of it like 8 times. I want to do the other Kingdom Hearts games as well, except for Melody of Memory, because that one is a nightmare, and I suck at rhythm games. And I have a couple of other Final Fantasy games. I have 15 that I borrowed from a friend I need to play. Then Type 0, I think? I have a handful of like little side games and stuff I bought on my Switch, and because I thought they looked neat and I've never played. I have Cult of the Lamb on my computer now, which I want to do that one and get the DLC. I don't have the DLC for it yet. Eventually I need to do like a year-long run in-game and in-game year in Roots of Pacha and see about downloading a couple of other games off my wish list. And then I need to hope and pray that somehow by next November, more than likely, I've saved up enough to buy a Switch 2 for the Gen 10 Pokemon games. Also Minecraft. I would like to actually sit down and do a vanilla Minecraft playthrough and beat the End Dragon. I've beaten it before, but I've beaten it in on servers with friends. I want to do a run where I do it by myself. I don't know if I hit enter or plus. I think I hit enter. Gotta stop picking up coins. I don't have any objectives here other than catching the Latios. Also, if I get distracted and forget to count, I apologize. But I hope you guys had a good winter. Hope you guys got some snow. Not an ungodly amount of snow, but some snow. Enough to enjoy. We got our big snow about, I want to say 3 weeks ago now? No, about 4. It was been about a month now. We got like 10 inches. And we ordered, I bought a big 1,000-piece puzzle because me and my sister had been doing puzzles and we wanted a big one, and none of the ones in stores in town just floated our boats, and there were 16 pieces missing from this puzzle, which sucked. But it also just would not hold shape at all. So we think that the machine they have that presses down on the cardboard and cuts it into the shapes was probably dull. So we feel like the pieces were stolen by the machine, like in the factory. I wonder if there's someone out there who got a bunch of extra pieces in their puzzle. Hush, if I'm good enough at this, don't fall off the roof again. I can get maybe 2 more back and forths done. Stella's in the living room giving Dad big sad eyes. He's waiting to attack. When you do a flip and your cancels out your run. I need to look and see if anybody knows the max amount of time you can get in one of these. It's like 7 or 8 minutes doesn't feel like enough time to do anything. did, I probably wouldn't have time to catch it if it was shiny. Which I've lost 2 or 3 shinies to that too. Encountered them literally with like 2 seconds left through a Pokeball. It hit it and caught, but the timer ran out before the thing could pop up and it like didn't count. The funny thing is the 2 or 3 times that's happened, it's been like Pokemon I've needed personally for my living dex. Oh. So I do not have a shiny power on this donut. I do have shiny Charmons though. Bottom of my foot itches. Actually, my feet are kind of hot now. Oh, I keep forgetting about this bush. Maybe I should resave for after I burnt off this bush. Have any of you guys seen this Michael Jackson kind of horror? I think it's like a Fortnite game, which I do not play, but I watched a few videos and it's hilarious. Like, it relies fairly heavily on like jump scares, of course, but it's funny. So I'm looking forward to seeing, watching someone, maybe Austin John, play Pokopia. It does look like it'd actually be pretty fun, and it's cute. I'm gonna have to find someone to watch play it. So I would die for a Pikachu plush. I'm still so curious to see if that is going to be like a ghost type Pikachu. And if it is, I will be super mad if it's not in Gen 10. That coin. That coin is not a necessity in my life. I have my alpha Goldango. I hate the chemical hyperspace thing so much. They're horrible. Sneak up and catch 3 of this Pokemon that knows you're there before you even get to it. Oh, Porygon Z is another alpha I need, but only need it in the sense that I need to trade to evolve it. I have a second Alpha Porygon for it. I just didn't have the second upgrade when I was doing some trading with a friend. So I need to take 20 minutes one day and get the current round of Mega Stones. What did I do to you? Oh, not one off the... See what shiny I find first. A Swablu, Altaria, Noibat, or Noivern. And I say that because eventually it's going to happen. Remember, if you get the shiny sound for Latios as soon as you get to the thing. I've watched more videos of people hunting the Swords of Justice and Latios, I think, than I have of Latios. Okay, yes, these guys are respawning, so Latios should definitely be respawning. So funnily enough, I still have not done the Furfrou Elite Four. So I'm still trying to get my shiny Alpha Furfrou. I have enough regular Furfrou for a team, but I still need that shiny Alpha Furfrou just to flex on the one chick. What is it, my baby? Just a second, my baby. She's under my feet. Hold on, give me just a moment. Do you need out? Should you go back outside and bark some more? I told you guys I'd be up and down a bazillion in one time. Jesus. I need to put the foot of my chair back down. I put it up because the kitten, he's not in my lap anymore, so I don't need it. Hold on, I'm coming. Alright, there we go. She's outside for a bit more now. And get my other light tomorrow and see if I can get my other side lit up a bit more. I should have done it earlier, but every time I turned around there was something else I'd forgotten to plug back in. Plug my headset back in. Had the earpieces and the microphone turned around in my computer. Excuse me. So I think I want to aim for about 300 resets. 300, a little over 300. That should be 40 or so restarts of the game. Yes, come on. I should have enough time for one more. It's not my fault you guys make me hike half a mile across rooftops. There we go. I wonder... I don't have enough time for another, reset. But if I come over here... Alright, yeah, they're still within range. So I do need to go across the roof. I need to make my number a little smaller. I wanted it nice and big so people could see it, but it's not quite fitting in the thing. Right, there we go, that looks better. Should have messed around with it a bit more earlier, but I didn't. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Wish you could turn off your Pokemon's release cry. No, I should probably pop back and forth when I hop in here. I'm probably just sing the same Latios each time I do this. I'm gonna be a horrible person and take some time off of my save, but it'll be worth it because now I don't have to burn down that tree every time, and I'm starting in a spot for certain where it'll be a new Latios every single time. Excuse me. And I do plan on hunting Latios and Swords of Justice in this as well. That will cut down my hunts in Brilliant Diamond and Sword and Shield. But I can live with that. Go away. Ladybugs. Ladybugs everywhere. Sure, they put that catwalk there just to make it be something you were tempted to run across. Do the Swablu despawn? Oh, they do despawn. Nice. Because I know I got far enough away for the Noibat and Noivern to despawn. Alpha boy! I wasn't certain if I did from the Swablu in Altaria. Yes, big scary Alpha. I feel like I just, the thing probably launched a hyper beam at me and missed. There are more hurricanes here than the East Coast does. I should count Halucha into that. I want to say bet, but I'd not betted anything. That guess is what would be shiny first. I'm a little sad we didn't get like more clothing options with the DLC. Like I know we got Corbeaus and Jacinth and Var? The big blonde muscly dude. And we got like their outfits, canaries as well, but not quite enough. Though I am rocking Corbeau's glasses. The alternate color ones. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Still no shiny. I say as if I'm been doing this for 10 hours. I'm 45-ish minutes in. I'm not even the 50 encounters yet. We'll see how many encounters I can do in about 2.5 hours. Okay, I should have about enough time for 2 more. This one and then 1 more after it. All the ladybugs, now I'm feeling like they're like crawling up my neck. Thought I heard the cat. The older cat, not the baby. We also have a third cat that's outside that we're slowly but surely kind of trying to make people friendly. It'll sit a few feet away from us and eat if we like toss it food, but we can't get to it yet to touch it. Which, of course, there's no guarantee it'll stick around long enough for us to at least kind of domesticate it. Cat distribution system looked at us this year and just laughed. Of course, to be fair, we technically got Marshall last year. We got him a week or so before Christmas, I think. Get back. Shut it off here. I've been playing a little bit of Tetris again. It's been kind of fun. Tetris 99 is its own experience. After I reset the areas. There's nothing stopping me from playing a couple of rounds. After I hit whatever number I want to hit today, I might play 3 or 4 rounds of Tetris at the end of stream. Because I've been trying to play it a bit more often because it's kind of a good brain game. So you guys can laugh at me making it like to the 20s into the top 20 or so in one round, and like I'm the 4th person out in the next because 16 people have targeted me and are dumping blocks in my thing. Quit! That's what I thought. Catch you clawing at my cloth baskets again, I'm gonna give you a shower. Ugh. But I sat down and played like 7 or 8 games the other night, and I was like, I need to start doing this again. I'm sad that we apparently didn't get a, excuse me, a Legend ZA theme. Because the themes I have both of the Sword and Shield theme and the Legends Arceus theme. And I would actually sit down and play enough of the ranked, the 99 battles to get the themes. They were fun to do. Now you gotta do daily stuff. Bless you! Sounds like me sometimes. My sister laughed at me today. She came over. Like, I'm gonna let the bathroom warm up in about 30-45 minutes. I'm gonna take a shower. Okay. She came back over and I had half my room, half the stuff in my room moved around because I got tired of having to fight to get to my windows. She looked at me, she goes, "You weren't joking about having it." It's like, yeah, I wasn't joking about having my room taken apart and ready to move stuff. Like, I had my bed moved and remade by the time she got in the shower, and had my desk taken apart by the time she got out of it, because she had to help me move it because of my monitor stand. And then she sat in the living room and laughed at me for 20 minutes while I hooked everything back up and griped and moaned because one of my I can't think of what they're called now. Power strips. One of my power strips, the cord is short enough that I can barely stretch it over to my desk. But one day when it's light out, I'll pan my camera around my room and let you guys kind of see. Mother Alpha. No! No, that's not the right. There we go. Can't believe it fell off the roof again. Dang it. Shh, I can get at least one more check in. Yeah, I heard you thump that door. I don't believe you, though. It's getting warmer out, which means she likes to think she's ready to come in, and then something outside will make a noise, and she's across the yard before I can get to the door. So I make her wait like 3 extra minutes before I go see if she wants in. Don't walk off the edge of the roof again. Good Lord. You just stop walking off the edges of roofs. You can wait a moment. She thumped the door again, so she does want in. But I want to finish this check. And it was not. And that's not enough time to check again. So let me go let the pooch in. Oh. And refill my water, so it'll be a smidge longer. Dun dun dun. I don't know if I'm humming music from this game or from Final Fantasy VII. Why does that look crooked? Because it is crooked. I wonder who could have done that. The cat has a spot on a pillow on the little shelf at the foot of my bed. Before I get started, do you want on the bed? Did your mama pick you up? No? Are you gonna get in your bed? Okay. My poor old lady's been an old lady the past week or two. She pulled a muscle or something playing with one of my sister's dogs. So she's been iffy about getting up on the bed, so I've been picking her up and putting her on there. She's got her basket behind me to sleep in too. No, I didn't count it that one. Don't count it again. I am still planning on doing the Aerodactyl hunt in Let's Go Pikachu. And I do need to get my other Kabuto for Kabutops. And that'll be what I continue doing after this. And then I need to restart my game for hunting the legendary birds. And I need to do my stuff for the shiny Meltan in Pokemon Home. When that shiny shows up, I want to try and peg it with a quick ball. I don't think we really have a teal Pokeball, but I guess the netball is teal. Kind of. Game Freak. Game Freak. Let us change the colors on Pokeballs, please. At least the base Pokeballs. So being able to do a luxury ball, like 5 or 6 different metallic colors would be fantastic. Do you want up on the bed? I'll put you up. Oh, put you up there. I don't mind. Come here. Come here. Come here, Mama. Mama. Here. I'm gonna try not to go into the door. That's what I thought you wanted. Quit running from me when I go to put you on the bed. I set her up there this afternoon and had the afternoon sun coming in through the window and making a nice big nice big warm spot on the bed, and I don't think she moved for 2.5 hours. You gotta spend 3 minutes licking it first before she can get comfortable this time. For reference, I'm talking about my dog. You gonna get comfy and lay down? Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, poor old girl. She's starting to go gray in the face. Pin, where's your little brother? Huh? Is he gonna come ambush my legs? Well, I guess in this case it'd probably be more my toes. I had to take my socks off earlier because they wouldn't stop attacking my feet. If Marshall shows up again, I'll hold him up in front of the camera. But I think he's found him a warm spot in the living room to curl up and snooze. 1,500. That should give me about 3 more looks, I think. I'm hoping that when I finally do manage to get this shiny, I'm on 53. I'm gonna get a 53. I can't say that like I've been doing this for several hours, but hopefully when I get the shiny, I will have enough time to actually try to catch it. It won't be one of those ones where you find it and you have like 10 seconds left in the distortion. Because those suck. The one bad thing about a distortion ending, especially when you're like catching a shiny you need, you should be able to offer Hoopa a second donut to keep you here longer. But only a second donut. That way you can like just keep stretching it out into infinity. Because one of the things with the Rayquaza fight, when I was doing it, I would get Rayquaza down to needing like 3 hits to KO it, and then my time would run out. I hated that fight so much. It took me, I want to say 5 or 6 tries to beat him. Can we get up the thing, please? Thank you. So I am curious if Mega Garchomp Z will be making an appearance in the next 2 weeks. It does seem like it would be a Pokemon Day event they would hold for that. I'm gonna look the gift horse in the mouth and just say that thankfully we didn't get a Charizard Z. Ah! That hurt! Come here, you're gonna get tangled in my headset. Ow, Marshall. You're gonna spend the next 5 minutes trying to fall off my lap again. Hold on, let me pull the the footrest out so you have something to land on. He has returned. I would move my camera and show you, but it's in a very precarious position as is. But he's sure sticking his claws into my leg. You little jerk, I'm gonna bleed because of you. I have to wash that in a little while. You're definitely my sister's cat. Did you have to get my hand? Yeah, you got me bleeding just a smidge, but a little bit. His favorite thing to do is just jump up in my lap from the ground, but he can't quite jump high enough, so he sinks his claws into whatever part of the chair or my leg, or in this case my hand, he can reach. I wish you would quit. Heck, I got a tiny scar from where he got me when we first got him. Oh, I meant to restart that because I don't have enough time to go back and forth. Little jerk. You know that. You're a little jerk. I'd tell you to go get on the pillow with Pin Pin, but you honestly wouldn't fit. Yes, I'm still loving on you, you little jerk. Okay, so it might not be 300 encounters tonight. But my goal for the first few days is to stream at least about 2.5 hours. And then the next week or two, again, I'll just try and stream about 3, maybe 3.5. That hurt, Marmar. That like really hurt, Marmar. You sting, do you know that? So, why did I count that? So it seems like every time I get one of your scratches healed, you give me another one. So I don't know if I'll be live streaming Pokemon Day this year. I didn't last year. I don't think. But I did the one before that, but that was when I didn't have a camera, so. Excuse me. Starting to get a little gunky throated. Allergy season begins. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. You better hope I don't find this thing while you're in my lap. Why does it sound like there's a Domino's commercial playing in the living room? I mean, Dad's watching a movie, so it's completely possible there's one in whatever movie he's watching, but... Forget Domino's. I want a Little Caesar in town. Not so much for their pizza, which is good. I like their crazy bread. Their breadsticks are fantastic. I could probably find a recipe for them if I looked. You just make me all sorts of uncomfortable. Do you know that? And it's not even you laying in my lap. It's that when he's in my lap, I can't put my elbows down really. Yeah, that didn't really work because his head's in the way. All the angry bats. All the bats in my belfry. Not angry with me. So I wonder if we'll get the Wooloo and Surfetched. I don't think it was a cartoon. I think it was another like claymation animated thing, but it wasn't an anime. I wonder if we'll get that this year. Do 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 do. I should be able to get one more. Excuse me. As much as I do adore Noivern, move, good sirs. Yes, you gotta suck it up. You're the one laying in my lap. Pin, you look like King Tut. He likes laying on the shelf at the end of my bed, especially when the window's open, you know, sun's out. I figured, okay, I'll stick a blanket on there and make it more comfortable for him. And while I have a little pillow, I generally kind of do on my bed for animal comfort as well, so I just toss that on top of it, and that's where he's been for like 4 or 5 hours altogether today, I think. He just sprawls across the pillow and blanket, snoozing. It's my water bottle, chill. Yeah, 150 might be a more reachable goal for tonight. I'm not going to 300 would be faster than this. I mean, if I could get like a 15-minute long donut, then maybe, but I think I don't think you can do that in a 5-star area. I don't know what the max length you can get is. I know when you repeat berries, use a bunch of the same ones, it increases the amount of time you have, but I don't have 8 of one high-ranking berry. Which one of these dogs get lucky, like really lucky ones, and get stupid fast? And by stupid fast, I mean like within the first 500 checks or something. I think John Stone got, I want to say it was either Latios in like 25 checks. I'm almost a little surprised I haven't found a, I don't know why I counted that already, oh well. Or just a regular shiny. So I don't know what I'm gonna catch him in. Honestly, it'll probably either end up being a luxury ball or just a regular ultra ball. I do wonder though if Pokemon Home accessibility will be coming out any sooner for this one than it did for like Scarlet and Violet and them, because those are the compatibility came out for all those. I doubt that'll catch. And I'm not gonna keep it because I'm gonna have to reset over it, but kind of funny that like 2 minutes ago I mentioned I should have found a, surprised I haven't found a shiny, and it's a Noibat, which is one of my favorite shinies. Noibat and Noivern. I was saying something before that, and I don't remember what it is now. Oh, yeah, he's probably gonna end up in a Great Ball or a Luxury Ball. I used my freaking Master Ball on a Sandy Gast on accident, because I ran out of Premier Balls, I want to say. But I realized it after the fact that I caught it. It's like, did I really just waste my Master Ball on a Sandy Gas? Yes, I wasted my Master Ball on a Sandy Gas. Which was kind of sad and funny. I mean, oh no. No Master Ball, but I was not that worried about it. I don't even generally use my Master Ball in Pokemon. I mean, I do on occasion for like color coordination, but that's about it. I think I still have my one from Pokemon Shield. I about said Sword, but Sword wasn't the first one I played. I know, definitely know I still have the one from Sword. Bless you, little ledge. I have cat hair fur on my face, under my nose. Mama, you're making my nose twitch. Might have to get up after this round and go blow it. Oh, but that would be kicking little man off my lap. Ah! Let's not run off the roof again. Shh, I have one, maybe two more, checks to do. I couldn't. Good lord. Maybe I just need to go to bed. Get to 150 and call it a night. Should have just enough time to do a check. It is, of course, a lot faster to come back over here than it is to go back up. You're lucky I'm not moving. When my butt goes numb in a couple of minutes, kind of like my foot has, it's gonna be all your fault. Yes, I rearranged myself. Slightly. You'll live, I promise. Yeah, what did you have in your fur? Did I save? Why did it... It auto-saved after I caught the Noibat. I do, for if... No, I did not count that one because it's not a fresh one. I do have a backup saved. For if I absolutely need it. You know, for if this keeps happening and I keep accidentally catching more Pokemon, because I didn't save that. That auto-saved after the Noibat was caught. Which is a little annoying considering I got it more out of reflex than anything else. But yeah, I do have a backup save. So if I absolutely have to, I can always restart for more time. Marshall Bubba, I get Snuggles good, but you are a little space heater. You and your brother both woke up. So it was something like Sunday night, and had Stella on one side of me, well, Stella's butt on one side of me, and then Marshall and Pin curled up against my side, and I was so hot. You would think the 60-pound dog would be the one putting off heat. Nope, it was the cats. Alright, so next time I get a shiny, I really do need to ignore it. I have alphas of both of you. Why is my brain going, alpha baby, every time I see an alpha? My dog's snoring. Excuse me. I hit A, the message interrupted me. Noisy baby. louder than Dad does, Stella, I swear. Sometimes I think the smaller the dog, the louder they snore. Ow. Oh, he's watching Ricky Bobby now. Guess Happy Gilmore, went off. Gotta save over here. Back up there, dang it. I don't have time to be falling off roofs. She's so snoozy. Me running around in my nice clothes. Had a friend, she got Legends EA for Christmas. She had got to the point where she could customize her character. She was looking through clothes and she goes, "None of these outfits have prices. How do I know what if something is?" And I'm like, "What? Yeah, they do." So then it's like, "Oh, it's like Kid A." She hits A and all the options pop up. And she goes, "Oh, options!" And it's like, yeah, there you go. Like, you're not getting your prices because that's the outfit type. You've got like at least 3 or 4 various options here, with each outfit. The options in this game are fantastic. I'm going to be very sad if they don't bring them back for Gen 10. Yeah, I hear you, little alpha. Yeah, I know it won't be open much longer. I might only go to 100 tonight. If I can get a couple of hours of peace and quiet for the most part tomorrow during the day, might do some more hunt for a couple of hours tomorrow afternoon. Slash morning. Just whichever. I think I have enough time for about one more. Yep. I'm gonna hunt for it a couple of hours tomorrow afternoon and then do a couple more hours tomorrow night. So I know this is part of my 100-day playlist, but the 100 days kind of went out the window when the house got too crowded for me to really be able to stream. I promise I did put in my 100 days in Legend CA though, and it's been a pretty good 100 days. You're okay, I just petting you. Quit acting like something's gonna get you. It's just me. I'm not gonna get you that much, I promise. Gotta give Stella a bath tomorrow too. And a walk, but that'll be tomorrow afternoon. Like 2 or so. Might do that actually, do another 100 or so encounters. I'm laughing at the wind. Making that noise where it sounds like a big sigh. Can you? Thank you. Oh, I've been ambushed. Dang it. I'm gonna do this a dozen more times. You guys probably can't hear my dog's screaming, snoring. I promise she's not screaming. I don't think even you guys could ignore that. She's laying on the bed just snoozing away. Bless her. She is out like a light. If I were sleeping that deep, I'd be in a coma. Higgins don't manage one more. Oh yeah. Oh! The Neuburn came for me this time. Dang. Yes, I know. That's not enough time to do another check. If I was still close to 500, that probably would have been enough time, not 300. I'd have gotten most of the way back when the timer ran out. Takes me 5 seconds to realize I'm not facing the right way. Can I go up the... Thank you. Oh, look at Moo Moo Milk. Need a Moo Moo Milk water bottle or something. I want to say they did something once. It was like a thing of whiteout or something. Oh my god, they had the Miltank play mats back in stock on the Pokemon Center the other day. Don't count that, I'm not to Latios yet. It will be going a little over 100, because it should take me about 2-3 more go-throughs to get to 100, so it'll be like 102 or so when I finish today. Yeah, I should get to 90 on this, and I'm getting 4 or 5, I want to say, encounters with each reset. Not the 8 or so I was doing before, because my game saved. It's still not too bad, I guess. You know, who's to say this won't be one of those situations where it takes me 3,000 encounters to get it. Guys, if I hit the point over 2,000, I'm taking a break and doing something else for a little bit. And I don't mean a long break. I'm gonna take an evening and play like Minecraft or something. Yes, I know. I have time though, dang it. Just enough time. Don't go down there, go over here. Roll, roll, roll. Aw, hey, I did make it to 90 though. I'm a little sad we haven't gotten borders for the ZA icons. Marshall Bubba, as much as I love you, you're not staying there all evening. I'll put you in the bed with Stella and Pin Pin. The way you make me sit ain't comfy for my butt. No, it is not. Don't do that! Quit, you're not falling! Quit digging your claws into my leg. You're worried about falling? Go sleep somewhere else. Go sleep on the chair behind me. You two loves curling up on the rocker. You still fit? Pin fit. Last year when I got it. I say rocker, it's probably more technically a bouncer. Because it doesn't rock, it bounces. I stole it from my aunt. Technically. She, let my dad go through my late uncle's tool shed and get out anything he wanted, basically, and that chair was in there, and it's like, ooh, mine. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I'm getting about 4 checks. Not quite what I would like. I would like to be doing 5, but that's okay. Kind of one of those situations where sometimes I get 4, sometimes I get 5. I'm gonna refinish this in a few minutes. You're gonna have to let me up, Bubba. Yes, you are. You know, I should maybe have one more check. Keep thinking Stella's snoring is a person. Yeah, I have just enough time for one last check. Get up there, dang it. Sadly, it's not enough time to get a 6th check. Oh, no, that was 4 checks. Marmar. I love you. You're a sweet boy, but you got me in the weirdest position. I might have to do this tomorrow. Load my backup and get closer to the full timer. Because I'm only getting half the encounters. Which I guess doesn't really much matter either way. I have so much vertigo on these things. I'd appreciate not having your claws in my leg again tonight. Yes, I would. Night, Papa. Love you too. Dad's going to bed. He's going over to one of his friends tomorrow who have an awning. I think it's an awning, just, you know, a roof over like a deck that collapsed under the weight of like the ice and snow a few weeks ago. So he's gonna go see about getting it put back up. Also, I need to do some Animal Crossing too, because we got the update, and I have literally not done anything with Animal Crossing since the update. So I might have to do a week or so of Animal Crossing, playing around with the hotel and stuff. Jump off the roof, so I guess if I were going to, that would have been a better spot to do it. Oh, I'm probably gonna get manage 99. And I have to reset one more time for 100, but that'll be fine, because that'll get me a couple over. One more check. If it was shiny, I don't know if I would have enough time to actually catch it, but I would have enough time to check. I wish they would just give us a regular timer instead of this weird little calorie count. I don't count my calories, and neither should Hoopa. No shiny. I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting, I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and the earliest I'll get it will be like 600. Or somewhere in the 600s. I would still love to find a shiny on 666 just for the fun of it. Yes, I scratched your chin for a second. Just for a second, though. I really just need to find a playlist of classic music and listen to it. Oh, I'm sorry, Bubba. I thumped you on the head a little bit there, didn't I? we go up the... There we go, thank you. Hey, 101. I'll adjust my thing after the stream's over. So I don't think I can get it too much more on center than it already is. I can scoot it over a little bit though, so it looks nicer. Still no tail, which isn't too surprising. Why Blinded by the Light is playing on loop in my brain. And I didn't even know where that song came from. I don't think it was in Dad's movie. Alright, one more check. Doof. Doof. An alpha. Thank God they don't do alpha legendaries. I had to play this game through 4 times for all to do all the alphas legendary. Alright. That'll be it for tonight. I'll stream in about 2 hours. About 2 hours. About 2 hours. Not too bad. I will stream again. Try to stream again. You know, just situation. However tomorrow goes. Either tomorrow at noon or tomorrow evening. Maybe with a bit of luck, I can do both tomorrow. And I'll get another 200-300 encounters done. So thank you all for coming and hanging with me while I get back in the swing of things. I'm sorry I was gone for so long with very poor explanation. Maybe one day I'll be in a spot where I'm ready to kind of talk about it and go over it, but that's not right now. And nothing horribly bad, just annoyances of life and family and stuff. So I hope you guys have a good evening or a good day depending on where you live, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.